Hello, folks. Celtic here bringing you another nerdy video, and we're back playing some Star Wars Zero Company. I know I'm having a very long pause between my streams. That is due to some very unforeseen circumstances. Now I'm just going to change the audio, folks, of the game to be played through my headphones so you're not getting, hit twice. There we go. Excellent. I'm now just going to turn this down just a little bit. Or is there an individual audio set? Let's see here. Audio. Here we go. We're going to turn down the everything down besides dialogue down to half. So there we go. So just audio mix increase clarity of character. Yeah. There we go. I want the dialogue to come in crystal clear. Okay.
Yeah, take a look. Mean-looking thing, isn't it?
So let's see. We now have weapon mods, and I just equipped stabilizer. One, increase defense by 1 after attacking with this blaster. This bonus expires at the end of the turn? Wait, hold on. That makes no sense. Why would I want a +1 bonus after attack? Oh, I suppose it's for moving and shooting into Overwatch. That's... That's weird. That's weird to me. It makes more sense for him. Okay, so we have two people who use blasters. Okay.
Alrighty.
I still think I am gonna I am gonna do it.
Is a proper arsenal.
I'm gonna switch Cab to using a pistol. I like the idea of him getting up close. You know what? No, I see. Yeah, no. This sort of suits Cab. I feel like.
Here if you need me. Armor is ready for you.
Okay, so it does stay equipped.
Not bad. Drop by if you need anything else.
Okay. So let's talk. We're not talking to him yet.
There is a Republic officer running point at our holotable. Am I to take it that we've been conscripted against our wills?
I told him your salute might be a little rusty since you were working medevac before the war broke out.
So rusty. I don't think I can manage it at all. Alas.
Hey, Hawks. There's a scug hole at the holotable, and why is he asking me for our personnel reports?
Be nice. That's our new employer.
You took a job from a Republic spy. Are you crazy? You know I'm a wanted separatist, right?
You're wanted by the Separatists, too. That's why you work for Zero Company. And a wise woman recently told me if we didn't get some cash fast, we'd be finished.
Fine. We're gonna have some words about this later. Bad words.
You and Disha getting along?
Oh, yeah. We work real good together. Quiet gal, but I think she really looks up to me.
Okay. Once those credits come through, we can open up the droid repair bay. Earlier you mentioned that the coil took your home.
Lunata, yes. About a year ago, Fathom and her diseased fanatics invaded.
What happened to your people?
There weren't many of us, so fortunately, I was able to get them off-world. The Lunata mining citadel is largely automated.
Mining Citadel. Can't say I'm familiar with those.
My family are ore barons of Shutoran. You could say mining citadels are our specialty.
Interesting.
What's an intelligence officer doing at our holotable?
That's our new employer, Lieutenant Halloran. He's a bit of a stiff, but his money's good.
Government work. Never thought we'd go for that again.
It's just a contract, don't get excited.
Actually, folks, there's one thing I do want to double check now. It's been a day. I want to see if I can actually get the deluxe upgrade, because again, it wasn't made available to me when I was ordering this game. So let's see. I'll just select new games. There we go. There's the deluxe edition. I want the deluxe edition upgrade. Finally, it's finally appearing. Okay. Give me a brief moment. I just need to hide my display. I'll just use my break icon. Don't worry, I am not getting food. One moment. There we go. Now, let's see here. Alright, and then take it off. Now, it looks like it was already installed into the game, because now new customizations have came up. So there we go.
The Caisson will need a full diagnostic after your next mission.
Mark of a good engineer. You know what the ship wants before it does.
Inaccurate. It told me directly.
Wait, what?
I speak fluent binary. I was raised by droids.
What?
Huh. Weird.
Unless Cabney having a roomy eye, Hawksy having a meet-greet with Republic officers.
Yeah, it turns out the solution to our money problems wears a uniform. We're taking a job with intelligence. But don't you worry, Pops. Once we get the cash we need, we'll cut and run.
If the credits having, Cabby happy.
No? No news? Okay. Alright, I think we've talked to pretty much everyone. So we're gonna quickly check out the new customization. Oh, we do actually have alternate tops for him. Oh wow, I actually like that. Let's see. Oh, wow, a B2 arm. Yeah, I want to give him a B2 arm. And then lower body. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So here we go. We now have our alternate heads. We now have ARC troopers. Several different color patterns that we could have, which is really cool. Oh, that's cool. Then we have standard clone. Then we have the phase 2 clones. Now, I'm still going to stick with his helmet because, again, I like the uniqueness. So we're going to keep with it. So here we go. He has 2 alts. We're going to keep with this one because it has like independent other parts. And then we have clone armor, which just standard. Okay, so he pretty much has all the outfit options that we were given at the start. So we're going to move on. Okay. That, I feel like, could actually work. Or, see, her outfit has sort of an Eastern feel to it. No, I'm going to go with this one. That actually does not look bad. But anyway, back to my character. Do. Wow, my character, because of my race, I'm not allowed to wear Zabrak. I'm not allowed to wear clone helmets. Wow. Shame that we can't have our pauldron be Zero Company as well. But no, there's some headpieces that I'm surprised I'm not allowed to have. Like, I can have this, but like, I couldn't have the bandana. Like, hold on, let's just use Ting as an example. Like, arguably, I should, like, my character should be able to wear that type of thing. Like, maybe not clone helmets, but like, certainly stuff like this. Alright, we have a focus points for her. Let's see, she has what's called final shot. Wow, the chance to insta-kill? Yeah, I'm investing in that. He has 2 points. Okay, strangely enough, he seems to be built for melee. Like a lot of his abilities is either involving him being downed or him getting up close to the enemy, which is interesting given that he has a repeater. I need to read about the weapons, because is a repeater meant for close range? I thought to be the
Yeah,
pistol.
take a look.
That's because we get an overview of each weapon. Let's see, range medium, yes, so there we go. And then we have the blast rifle medium. Sure. I think it's okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna give Trick the blast pistol. No, because if he's in melee range, I don't want to use the pistol. I want to use the repeater. Yeah. I want to move like maybe 2 squares and then fire if they're still out of range. Because if they're in melee range, then I'm going to use that 1 AP to do a melee attack. Yeah, that
Drop
that
by if you
actually makes
need
sense.
anything else.
Okay.
Here is your rate, payment for this Saralonis job, and the advance on the job we discussed.
Wow. Straight from Republic Intelligence.
Actually, the funds were routed through a shell corporation and 2 proxy accounts, but regardless, everything is in order. Enough to pay off your debts, plus a little extra.
Much obliged.
Hey, Hawks, head over to upgrades.
Here we go. Oh wow, that interesting that that race was not even presented to us. Okay. We have we have me as the sharpshooter. Having a medic with the taunt ability, that's really weird. No, we already have a soldier, so I'm not going to go with him. Can I inspect? Yeah, no, that just seems weird. Okay, so now see that's very useful. Now, I am going to change his gear.
Yeah, take a look.
A frontline fighter shouldn't be using that. I'm going to give him a rapier as well. There we go.
Alrighty.
And then let's see. This is his outfit. Let's give him some nice headwear. I don't know if we get the opportunity to have more clones later down the line. We'll see. Change the orange to... There we go. And then we also want to upgrade him. So as a heavy, let's see. Self-gain 2 seconds retaliation, step permits counterattack. There we go. Okay, excellent. He has 4 points. Wow, yeah, actually, let's give him that. That's a big boost to health. Okay. Intel cost 0.
Hey, Bennick. You work any secret missions for Republic intelligence?
Sure.
Got any good stories?
Nope. It's all classified. That's why they're called secret missions.
Criff, you're boring.
Yeah, we have 100. And we have another 50 intel.
How do you become a spy, anyway? Do they have a class at the academy where they teach you how to be sneaky?
Actually, yes.
Wow. Wizard.
Got an issue. What do you think?
Right. Save only 3 undercover agents after you must risky. Save the undercover intelligence officers and prison servers. Because we have everything. Time to save everyone. You know, let's go cold hard mercenary.
Damn.
And we were given 50 intel, but we're still short, so we can't do that mission. Okay, so yeah. Stop.
I'm ready to brief you on the Cortilius mission whenever you're ready.
Listen to him, all eager like a baby nerf.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Cortilius. Trade hub for the Hosnian system. It's prosperous ecumenopolis.
Means city planet, Hawks.
I know what
Yeah.
I know what it means, Rona. It means there's a lot of credits moving through that town.
Yes, but you wouldn't know it in the Undercity. Overdevelopment wiped out their natural resources centuries ago, so now they import everything. You know how it is. A couple corporations get rich off shipping contracts.
Yeah. And everybody else is left to fight for scraps.
And it looks like things are getting worse. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. We've determined the time and location of their next meet, the Gresson Break Bulk Dockyard. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please, do it quietly. We don't want to tip them off.
Quiet's my middle name.
No, their middle name's Kef.
You said you weren't going to tell anybody.
Kef.
All right, let's get a team together.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with this squad. It's not like squad members have, like, stamina and they need to rest.
This is the Gresson Break Bulk Dockyard. Our intel indicates that the Coil is meeting local gangsters here tonight.
Copy.
Okay. So I'm just trying to push what we can
Evening,
do.
friend.
Shh. There's slug rats about.
The hell's a slug rat?
Smugglers. They run these docks. Got eyes all over. See everything that drifts in and out of here. Steer clear, stranger, if you don't want to get stung.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, so we're going to be starting that fight with +3 advantage.
How many of them are corroded? Well, I can't tell the company that. All right, just check it again.
Of course it's not that one. Color's way off. We're never gonna find it. Don't you start now. Is that it? No. Where the grip is it? You said we could always get another, now look.
Stamp out black markets, use ration stamps.
Wartime's hard on everyone. Gangsters make it harder.
Let me guess. Gonk. Would you look at that?
That's one of the planetary power generators. It provides energy to the upper layer of the city.
And all their waste gets thrown down here. Not exactly a fair trade.
Truck, you did.
I swear, I was on a hot streak. Couldn't lose a hand if I tried.
Back up.
Evening, friends.
This road's closed.
So I see.
Good. Better get going.
Off-worlders.
They got the message.
They better, or it's our heads. Maybe we should have taken care of them.
Still can. Ha! They won't get far down here.
This seems promising. Learned that one on Nar Shaddaa.
You'll have to show me sometime.
Quit fooling around and watch the street.
Local color.
Beasties.
This should be it. Stay low.
Any trouble with customs?
Fathom wants these distributed planet-wide. We must not disappoint her.
As long as we get paid.
You have been indiscreet.
What are you talking about?
Criff. You. With me. Dispatch them.
So much for the quiet approach.
Didn't anyone ever tell you it's suicide to cross the slug rats?
Friend, today's the first time I've heard slug and rat in the same word.
Smart mouth won't help you breathe at the bottom of a canal.
I'm hit!
Follow my lead.
Quality shot, Jay.
I hope so.
It was nothing.
They hit me!
go to stim. We lost one!
Okay, we're gonna move him up. It's gonna cost him 2 to get to there. Go for the 100% in melee.
Nice kill, soldier.
That's teamwork.
Hit! Destroyed the entire cover.
Stings, doesn't it?
Pretty bomb bad of you.
You can thank me after we space these stupas.
Nice try.
Damn.
Don't lose your head. Enemy hit.
Nicely done, Baroness.
Got you.
Cabby ready?
We're going to be getting enemies coming in from sides. So, bloody hell. It's a little tricky. He has no targets available. And I did not mean to press that, but okay, fuck it.
Backup needed!
If I may.
It's out of range.
Nothing is it!
What's the play?
She has 2 AP. Okay, you know what?
I can do this. Too easy.
More company. Looks like close support.
Let's put him in the dirt!
For Lunata.
All right. Nice one, Trick.
Don't like to look at that.
Not bad.
Then I'll spend my see, that's not really much cover. Overwatch. And then for her, how much movement? It will cost her 3 balls. Okay, we'll move her actually here. And then we'll have her Overwatch up here. Okay, that pretty much covers that entire area.
On Overwatch.
So if they try and get past... Now as for him... The enemy seems to be going more towards the light of the map. So I'm actually going to position him over here. You know what? I'm going to use this grenade. Oh, perfect. They're now going towards the center.
Nice and clean.
Okay, he can get into melee, but it'll be tenuous position. So we're actually going to move him up here. To sort of block off the top part and lower area. Then we're going to move him back up. Covering this area. Still interesting that she is a melee fighter. But alright. If he tries to get out of that flanking position, he gets hit here. And then as for this guy, he is going to Overwatch. Here. So if the guy tries to flank. Or just straight up cross.
Wow, what do you know?
Right back at you.
And he missed.
Solid performance. Oh, God.
Alright, let's boost.
Follow my lead. All right. Nice work.
Takes cabby backy. You'll regret that.
This ain't good.
Oh, he only has the one melee attack. He doesn't actually have multiples. So actually, okay.
Shivering, are ye?
His okay. So now that I know about his lack of multiple melee attacks, oh, I'm gonna switch it
Team
up.
to Quezon. We found your coil, all right.
Any idea what they're planning?
Seems they're running some large-scale shipping operation with the help of local smugglers. They got away with the cargo before we could see what they're hauling, but they left behind a cargo manifest. Toko Po Toyco. And we're gonna need to learn more about these smugglers.
Solid copy. Let's get back to the den and see what we can piece together.
So far, I gotta say, this is an extremely enjoyable game, and I can see massive modding potential.
Just dropping by to say welcome aboard.
Long as you aren't dropping by to say there's a problem with your paycheck, I'm happy as a gifts can.
Oh, it looks like there's a news thing.
Cap, glad you stopped by. I picked up a distress call on Republic frequencies.
Which you're still monitoring despite our discharge.
I may not be in the pod race, but I still want to know who's ahead.
And this distress call was from someone in our old unit. Remember Sawtooth?
Of course I do. What's the matter?
Sawtooth and his unit are losing ground to separatists on Ryloth. He called for backup, but Command told him he's on his own. Republic forces are spread too thin.
Huh, sounds familiar.
I know it's not our usual bag, but you think we could help him out? For old time's sake?
I'll see what we can do. How's it coming, Cab?
Captain keeping the near ear to the comms. Only chatter natter.
Let's listen to the broadcast.
You're listening to Missives from the Front. There is a saying in the Treskel sector that if it stands on the shoulders of Gantara engineers. For decades, Republic builders have turned to Tauran material experts for cutting-edge geopolymers and high-performance composites. Well, this industrious world has just become the site of the latest flashpoint in the destructive Outer Rim sieges. 4 days ago, a political bloc in the Tauran Assembly seized control and ratified their Articles of Secession, opening their skies to separatist fleets and ousting the Tauran Kaiser Traumat, a long ally of the Republic, and a personal friend of Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Though Republic forces have only just engaged the separatist fleet, Taurans on the ground have already endured days of brutal urban warfare. Our hearts go out to the brave heroes working to liberate Gantara from the ruthless separatist invaders and their native collaborators. This has been your missive from the front. As always, we are your eye in the sky, your boots on the ground, and your connection to our heroes afield. One people, one Republic.
Congratulations, Hawks. That was a good mission.
Right back at you. Now that we have some credits, we can open up the droid repair bay.
I have been feeding the Traggle Mouse that Clef is trying to kill.
Don't tell me that.
I call him T. T for Traggle Mouse. A fitting diminutive, yes?
So the old man old man Ting is trying to, again, I think he's an old man. He's hunting the mouse. But then it turns out the other employee is feeding it. And I love how your character is just like... Now, again, I do wish they allowed us some dialogue decisions, like, between characters like this. But I love how Hawks is just... Why are you telling me?
Everything's in order.
Oh, I love how Hawks is just like, no, I don't want to know. Oh my god. Ooh, what's in this area? Nice little relaxing point. I love the indication of some of those pads. Like, there's room, like, this hangar is massive. They can easily, like, slot in 3 fighters and maybe another transport. And still have room to spare.
Lieutenant Halloran secured us a Grand Army Medical Journal. It's useful, if a touch uninspired.
Oh, god damn.
Hawks, do you remember what I was doing before this?
Sure. You were a SEPI fixer.
I was a freelance consultant to the top corporations and family offices in the galaxy, most of which, yes, happen to be separatist-leaning. Because of Republic fiscal policies, whose shortcomings I've explained to you many times at length to no avail.
And to what avail are you reminding me of your former glory?
Because when I tell you that we better find some work fast or we're finished, it's not because I have a little tingle in my montrals. It's because as a financial professional, when I look at our balance sheet, I'm scared criffless.
Roger, Roger.
Oh, that's interesting. And then... Whoa. Okay, okay. Again, I love the sort of like, again, you're building up your base. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. I like the idea of, you know, their movement being increased. Okay, now we go to focus tree. I have 4 points to spend. When Hawks is present, increase plus damage, assist damage by +2 and defense. Chance to hit by 50. Yeah, that Overwatch damage increase. That's just really good with my rifle. And then let's see. Here we go. Man, we're showing me check the backwards. Wow, and also if he defeats an enemy, he gets all his AP back. So that's actually really useful. Oh, we have more. Okay. Increase melee damage by 3% and short distance of all grenades. Rush. Melee action. Yep. And then for her, she has final shot. And then for him, okay, what is a fast action? Oh, okay. Fast action costs 1 AP. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
Ooh. Spots. What does spots do? Uh-huh. And then we have a modification tracking scope. Okay. I'm gonna save my credits for improving the base. And we got new customization options. In the boots situation. Ah, yeah, they're just all dirty. Okay. Right. Yeah, we can only do one thing, okay. Right. Oh, let's talk to...
Looking forward to working with you, Hawks. I'll run strategic operations here and accompany your team as tactical support on missions.
Thanks for the offer, but why don't you just sit back, relax, and let us find your coil?
I assure you I can help. I have access to high-level Republic intel, and I've been studying the coil for over a year.
Is that about when you got out of the academy?
Also, it's the cost of doing business with the Republic. If I don't supervise, you don't get paid.
You know, it's that heady mix of blackmail and sanctimony that makes government work so rewarding.
Here's the latest. Sounds like there was some boardroom drama on Cato Nemoidia.
Wouldn't be the first time. Another trade-fed defector on Kafrene? I should buy them a drink.
Social Director of Trade Federation.
Any plans this weekend, Runa?
I'm not interested.
I didn't mean... Criff. Okay, then. A Trade Federation defector will have information that could be very valuable to the Republic.
Or to us.
Alright, we are... There's no point us getting this one, because we already have 145, so we only have 5 thing left. So that leaves us with these 3 options. Now, help them contact the Republic. This will get us some point with Trick and our new guy. Okay, no one is strongly opposed, so we're not winning over everyone. That's the thing, you know. So by doing this one, the only one that's going to be impacted is Cab, but it's not that big of an impact.
The Republic thanks you.
You're such a company man.
Okay.
You know anywhere on the ring I could get a decent shoe shine?
Yeah, there's a whole neighborhood where they specialize in spiffing up tight-laced military types like you.
Really?
No, this is Kafrene, not the Coruscant Financial District.
There you go. We'll send someone there. Okay, in terms of operations, Wow, we have no choice but to do this one. It's going to cost us 50 to do, so... Alright, that leaves us with 90. Alright, we're helping out Sawtooth. I don't care, we're spending the extra 50 helping out Sawtooth.
We heard from the ground team. What's your call?
Okay, some kinds as close as possible. Yeah, you know, we'll send Trick and Felix.
On to the next.
How's it approach? Right, now we don't have enough influence to do any of these, but they still are on cooldown, so we can still get them done. Okay. We're rescuing Ting.
Ryloth's a battlefield. Let's get in and out as quickly as possible.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. Any medics? No.
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
I'm gonna give hold on. I'm gonna give this to...
It'll get the job done, I bet. More of an art than a science, you know? Here if you need me.
Alright, let's
Take a look at our
rescue
latest
Solitude.
intelligence.
Trick has a rescue mission ready for us.
This is Ryloth, the Twi'lek homeworld. The fighting there is pretty hairy.
Republic forces have engaged the Separatists, but at this point it's anyone's game.
Our old friend Sergeant Sawtooth and his new unit were part of the push to retake the southern provinces. They occupied a Separatist forward base, but a counterattack left them trapped there. Called for backup, but no dice. Zone's too hot.
Then how do we get to him?
I've plotted a course for the caisson. Should help us avoid the worst of the fighting.
Ah, nice, Lieutenant Halloran.
Solid work. You want to call it?
You know I do.
Then by all means.
Let's put together a team.
I'm always going to prioritize, you know, the main characters. Now, ideally, we would have a medic. But if I had a medic, I would obviously replace one of them with...
Kill mode enabled. You will be the first to be destroyed.
Okay, we have to get to him in 6 turns. Okay, shit.
There he is. Won't last long. Let's get a move on.
Okay, there's nowhere he can get to it in 1 turn. So I'm going to position him here. try and take out some enemies. Alright, Trick should have a fair bit of movement. And I'm going to send Cab. Actually, no, I'll send... Actually, no, I'll send Cab with him. As support.
What's our next move?
Firing.
Not today.
Hey, I hit one.
We're taking a bit of a beating there.
Back me up.
Fine.
Oh yeah, refund, so I should save that.
Stambo Tambo.
And then use 1 AP to fire this. Then use this. Oh, it's out of range now. Okay, well. Still move him closer. Don't want to leave him out in the open, so we're going to move him here.
Weaker unit defeated.
One more down.
Nicely done.
Part of the job.
Let's do this.
That droid's going to destroy our cover if I don't stop it.
Well shot.
Okay, no. If I move her up to here. No, it'll only hit one person.
If you were smart, you'd surrender now.
If that droid, if that BX tries to do anything, he gets hit.
Subordinate models will follow me.
Oof, thank God.
Damaged enemy.
Okay, she is getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Ready.
In case reinforcements come, I'm gonna set him up here. Balls. Okay.
Give me a hand, Jay.
Understood. Show us how it's done.
No problem.
The BX was more lethal, so I'm okay with that. And then we're gonna go into Overwatch. Civic on that.
Disappointing.
Dang, I'm hot today.
Multiple components malfunctioning.
On my target.
Might as well boost their bonds.
Taking the shot.
May I?
My thanks.
Ready.
Well, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
Meet you at the evac point.
Ooh. Okay, he needs to get moving to help out. He's in no danger of getting hit, so we're just going to move him here. Alright, you can't get line of sight there.
Talk to me.
For any
watch.
pursuers. And then he is going to just sprint down. I don't know how much time we have. And then he is going to... He has no health, so I'm just going to spend 3 movement to get him to here. We get around.
Watch yourself.
Ran right into it, didn't you?
More clankers inbound.
Eliminate all hostiles. This unit was hit.
Shit! Okay, we really need to push.
That won't work.
I'm trying.
No. We need someone to overwatch the rear area now.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay, because my character is not going to get a line of sight on anyone, I'm just going to spend 3 movement.
Get out of here.
Get him to come over here. Have her cut through along here. 3 movement, 3. Okay, I know, she has to. This is as close as she can get. Yeah, it's telling me 2 AP. Guess she doesn't have line of sight. There be ones that, you know, like, yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the bull rush. It gets her up on this platform. Movement. Turn.
Aye.
Back me up, Cabo. I can't believe it. Nice work.
Captain, thank ye.
Get him into cover.
I missed. I could do better than that.
Damn clankers.
Nice work.
Away time.
under fire.
Ready.
Ready.
Ready for evac.
They so much as attempt to follow him. So they have to spend out all that extra movement going somewhere else.
Firing.
Cabby ready?
That's mission.
Time to go.
Sawtooth. It's good to see you, brother.
Trick. Captain Hawks. I can't believe it's really you. They said you started your own firm?
You're looking at it. We call ourselves Zero Company, by way of tribute. Trick was my first hire. Still one of our best operators.
Ah. I thought you were reassigned to Camino.
Oh, I was, but, Hawks got me a medical discharge. Figured I could do better work here than in the barracks latrines.
So you decided to stop serving the Republic?
Well, we help where we can. Like today. We overheard your distress call, figured we'd drop by.
You're monitoring encrypted Republic frequencies? I'm not sure how I feel about all this.
It's a nice part of being alive. Getting to feel things.
Look, I'm grateful for the rescue, but whatever you call yourselves, you're civilians now. I'm still a soldier. I'll have to report all this when I get back.
No problem, Sergeant. I got someone from Republic Intelligence sitting up front. He'll handle all the details when we drop you off.
Much obliged. Criff, it really is good to see you both. Looking forward to catching up on the way there.
Yeah. Glad to be of service.
Doing all right?
Sawtooth was never the warm and fuzzy type, but still. We saved his life. and he couldn't get away from us quickly enough.
Okay, so we do have dialogue options.
What did you expect? A big hug? This is war, Trick. No one's got time for that. And we wasted some of ours going on that mission.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's these kids, you know? Been in the game, what, 5 years? And they think they know how the galaxy works?
Very right.
Okay, so even the custom operators, or the randomly generated operators, talk to... They have, like, casual dialogue.
I think that last mission went pretty well.
So do I.
Where's our droid? There's the memorial. Oh, no.
Ready to help.
Hey, boss. I've been doing a data sift on that smuggling gang, the Slug Rats.
Anything catch your eye?
Be honest with you, not really. I've seen it a dozen times over, textbook shipping racket. A planet gets reliant on imports, so the importers get powerful. One of them turns crooked and pushes out the rest. Throw in a healthy love of violence to keep people desperate, and there you have your Slug Rats.
I can see how they'd fit right in with our friends in the coil.
Okay.
You happy to have the droid repair bay up and running?
More work. I'm thrilled.
Ciao basso, my friend.
That is not how you say you're welcome in Huttese. In fact, there is no such expression, as Hutts rarely show gratitude. Sound familiar?
Is the astromech ready or not? Hello to you too. You're looking good as new.
Truthfully, your paint job is a bit out of date, but that can be rectified.
Great idea. Thanks, Meave. Truly.
I live to serve.
Just say the word, boss.
Okay, when firing at close range. Okay. That is definitely something more up his alley. Whoa, the amount of utilities that can be equipped. Especially grenades, like, dear God.
Check out the latest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever heard of a clone deserter. Can't be many out there.
What, Trick? He didn't go AWOL. He got a medical discharge.
That's surprising. I thought the clone army favored reassignment to discharge.
Trick took a bad hit to the head on Antine. Brass decided he was unfit for combat. They flushed him out. Tried to stick him in some support outpost on Camino, scrubbing refreshers, droid work. But Trick knew he had more to give, so I called in a favor, got him a discharge, brought him on board.
Fair enough. It's unusual is all I'm saying.
Trick saved a lot of lives on Antine. including mine. The man's a hero, and that isn't up for debate.
That sounds like we're lucky to have him.
Damn right.
Okay. Let's see, what's so special about built-in comlink? Operators cannot have more than 3 AP, and this way cannot affect locked. Interesting. Not seeing the improvement. Oh, it's per turn. So right now it's once per turn, then 2 per turn. And then it becomes a fast. No? It's still a fast action. Okay, I'm not understanding this upgrade. Alright, let's see. Improved motors increases its movement. Then defense. Then all utility items have limited uses, can be used +1. And this stacks with extended storage. Then we have enhanced sensors. And then it just increases the range. Grenade support against all operators. +1 AP. That is really useful. We're gonna do actually all of these if I can. Nope. Okay. 1 point remaining. That's for me. There we go. And then we have bonds. Okay. Brokers getting friendly button. Assist damage boost. Increases movement. Well, actually, what is first movement? I need to look that up. Vibrators work through some of their differences. Okay, I need to look up. Here we go. First movement. What's first movement? Bonus to first movement, increase speed. Operator can move on their first AP. Okay, so for the first movement. Okay, so it does overall increase their distance. Okay. That's still very good then.
So we're military contractors now. Wizard.
I know you probably have some qualms.
Qualms about contributing to the system-devouring behemoth that is the Republic Military-Industrial Complex? Having my name put on a list called Current Valued Partners, Future Black Site Detainees. I wouldn't call those qualms. More like urgent and irreconcilable differences.
Settle down. We're getting paid.
The money is the only reason I haven't walked. I don't like it, Hawks. I don't like it one bit.
I'm getting that, yeah.
Okay, we do need... Okay. Insufficient den level. Okay. Might as well focus on the facilities, I guess.
Have a look.
Window. Okay, that's handy. We can now have more thing. Jealous Hawks are going to grow strongest as the first crystals rise as stone actions about to be deployed onto the battlefield. My first influence. Okay.
Our security has been compromised. Tell the gangsters only what they need to know to carry out our designs. These slug rats are base criminals, but our alliance must hold for now. Stay hidden. Trust none but the chosen. The time is near.
Sounds like things got complicated.
I think that is more effective.
Fine by me.
Okay, we have this one here. Intel costs 100. Okay.
Do we have any kind of guidelines for workplace conduct?
Not as far as I know.
You're the personnel manager.
Yes, and?
We have 45 left, and we have not enough thing to do any of these. Okay. I'm actually going to save and quit now, folks, because
Armory's ready for you.
I have things that I do need to get done, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to guarantee that I'll get all the stuff done in a short time. So we're going to just save the game here. Here we go. I'll make sure that's not an autosave. Nope, there should be a main save. There we go. Override. Boom. Alright, I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky. Salon.